A single signature made in the wrong month can cost a widow more money than her wedding once cost her. Yet Social Security never warns you about it. Hidden inside the paperwork sits a decision that can quietly add or erase thousands of dollars from a lifetime of income. It is not a trick or a secret loophole. It is a timing rule that most people never see until it is too late. Today, we will uncover how switching from widow benefits to your own record really works, how the system measures patience month by month, and why the perfect moment to change lanes can turn years of work into lasting security. When a spouse passes away, the days blur together. Bills keep coming, and every envelope seems to speak a different language. Social Security sends a letter explaining survivor benefits, and the relief of any number with a $sign attached can feel like a lifeline. For most widows, this is the start of help, not the end. Behind that first payment stands another benefit record with your own name on it, quietly growing every month through delayed credits and cost of living adjustments. Somewhere down the line, you will face a choice the letters never mention. Switch too soon and you shrink the power of those credits. Wait with intention, and the larger amount becomes your foundation for the rest of your life. Social Security operates on two separate clocks. The first is the survivor clock, counting every month from age 60 until full survivor age. Usually 67, adjusting your percentage from about 71% of your spouse amount to the full 100. The second is your personal retirement clock, starting as early as 62 and rising each month until age 70 through delayed retirement credits. 8% growth per year may sound modest, but over several years it creates a remarkable difference. Understanding how these clocks overlap is what transforms an average outcome into the perfect switch. Picture two rivers that run parallel before joining into one. One river carries the value of your spouse's lifetime of work. The other carries your own. They meet only once. The moment they merge sets the level of water that will sustain the rest of your journey. That meeting point is perfect timing. To find it, you need to know where each river is now and how fast each is rising. If your spouse full retirement benefit equals $3,100, your survivor payment at age 60 equals about $2,200, rising each year until $3,100 at 67. If your own record at 62 is $2,500 and grows 8% yearly until $3,300 at 70, the crossing point happens somewhere between 68 and 70. Until that moment, the survivor benefit pays more, so you continue taking it. When your own record surpasses it, you switch, locking in the higher value for every future year. Linda followed this path. At 62, she began survivor benefits worth $2,500 each month. Her own record remained unclaimed and kept quietly earning delayed credits. Over 8 years, it grew to $3,400. At 70, she filed one simple form to switch. Her future now runs on the larger figure, including every cost of living increase ahead. Across her expected lifetime, the strategy will add nearly $80,000 without a single risky investment, only patience and planning. Diane reversed the order. Her own work record was shorter and her survivor benefit stronger. She began her personal retirement early at 62, collecting $1,500 monthly, enough to keep the lights on while she healed. By 67, the survivor payment had matured to $3,100. She changed lanes and doubled her monthly income. Both women used the system exactly as designed, trading short-term needs for long-term peace. The key to this transfer is the invisible calculation happening behind every statement. Social Security tracks each record in months, not years, and in exact decimal percentages. Delay a claim by 1 month and you earn a tiny improvement. File 1 month early and you lose it. That precision explains why no one-size advice fits all. Each person's timing depends on birthdays, work history, and current income. Another part of perfect timing lies in understanding cost of living adjustments. Each January raises every benefit, including those you have not yet claimed. If you postpone switching through a year of high inflation, your future amount grows even before delayed credits are added. Those twin forces, COLA and credits, multiply quietly behind the scenes. Many who wait a single extra year find their new payment $100 higher per month, simply because inflation worked in their favor. Earnings before full retirement age complicate the picture, but can also help. In 2026, you may earn up to about $23,000 outside of Social Security without losing payments. Beyond that, the agency withholds $1 for every 2 earned above the limit, then returns credit later. The withheld months are not lost. They raise your future benefit during recalculation. Those same months allow more wages to enter your average lifetime earnings, strengthening your personal record. Staying aware of limits turns what seems like penalty into delayed reward. The 6-month retroactive rule is another common surprise. When you file, the representative may offer to pay up to 6 months of back benefits immediately. Unless you genuinely need quick cash, decline this gift. Those back months move your start date backward on the internal timer and shrink future payments. Choosing today over yesterday keeps the full growth working for you. Taxes also matter. Many widows switch just as they retire from their last job. A sudden bump in annual income from work, plus a higher Social Security rate, can push them into a steeper bracket for 1 year. Planning the change for a year after employment ends often saves hundreds or prevents Social Security income from being taxed at 85%. Perfect timing is not only about monthly increments inside the system, but also about aligning those months with your financial calendar outside it. Knowing that both records continue to grow even while you collect one adds freedom. When you print your estimates from your Social Security online account, look for the line showing survivor benefit at full age and your own at various claim ages. Chart them together. The month your own number passes your spouse number is the time to switch. Mark it in a notebook or calendar. Awareness of the specific month removes anxiety and ends guesswork. For widows who have not yet claimed anything, the same logic applies in reverse. Study which record will peak first. Start the smaller one. Let the larger rest. Waiting is not about stubbornness. It is about allowing the money you already earned to finish maturing. Understanding this also diffuses a common fear. Many believe that once benefits start, they can never change. In truth, the law allows you to switch at any time after your new record passes the one you are on, as long as you meet age rules. The action requires filing a new application or form, not a full appeal. Officials seldom explain because each situation differs, but the right remains yours. Plan the switch 1 month before your chosen date because Social Security pays benefits for the previous month. Filing in March produces the new rate in April. Wait until April and it starts in May. That 30-day gap confuses many people and costs an entire payment cycle. Filing ahead keeps the flow consistent. Elaine discovered this rule by hard experience. She filed on her 70th birthday expecting the new amount at once, but received it a month later. Now she tells everyone to sign paperwork 1 month early. Her small delay became a story that saves others frustration. Once the new benefit activates, its appearance can confuse you. The first larger payment may arrive while the system still adjusts older, smaller ones. Some weeks the account total looks uneven. Give the process 2 to 3 months to stabilize. The final amount always matches the calculation. When the new figure appears, you will feel the math as calm. Payments arrive easier. Budgets stretch further. Life looks a little wider again. The paperwork you once feared becomes a symbol of regained order. Perfect timing also brings confidence to share lessons with others. Tell friends to compare both estimates every January after the cost of living notice. They will think you speak with insider authority, yet you learned it all here. Encourage them to check again when reaching 68, 69, and 70. Sometimes the crossover happens right after inflation raises one record above another. 5 minutes of checking yearly protects thousands of dollars across their remaining life. A final layer to the secret timing connects to memory and belief. Many widows still feel guilt or hesitation when leaving the benefit tied to their spouse's name. Understand that switching does not erase that contribution. It carries everything forward under yours. All cost of living increases counted under the spouse record travel with you. Nothing is lost. The change represents continuity, not separation. If health challenges or family care pause your plans, do not worry. You can still switch later. The growth continues quietly. One day the letter showing your highest available rate will arrive, and you will know the moment has come to sign. To make sure you never miss that signal, set a habit of reviewing both records once each year. Keep printed copies side by side in a folder labeled Timing. Seeing both columns grow side by side turns abstract formulas into progress you can touch. After 70, delayed credits stop, but cost of living raises carry on. If your personal record has become higher than the survivor one, make the change even if it feels late. The difference will keep compounding for the rest of your life. Social Security never penalizes awareness. It only waits for direction. Each story we have followed, Linda, Diane, Elaine, proves the same point. The system pays exactly what you ask for at the moment you ask. Perfect timing is asking at the right moment after learning what time itself adds to your worth. When you finally sit down to sign that switch, know what you are truly doing. You are not filling another government form. You are closing one chapter of shared work and opening a new one built on your endurance. Every month you waited has earned interest in the safety of the Social Security Trust. Each inflation raise has raised the floor beneath you. Each decision arrived at calmly has protected you against fear. In that sense, perfect timing is not luck or genius. It is courage mixed with knowledge. The same patience that saw you through loss and rebuilding now becomes the tool that secures comfort. Social Security was created as partnership across generations and between spouses. Understanding the clocks inside it lets you claim that partnership fully. The moment you switch is the moment you turn to lifetimes of work into one stable income that honors both. When the next deposit lands in your account, pause and remember what it represents. It is the rhythm of two ticking clocks finally moving as one. It is the patience you carried, the knowledge you learned, and the reward you built simply by understanding time. You have mastered the secret that millions still overlook, and that understanding will stay with you month after month, guiding calm, steady life ahead.